Morning, Mary. How are you today?
Good, feeling good. Looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, I know it's great. It's great. Anyway, so just to recap, so we've been covering the last couple of videos on career change, and if you just want to give it, what we covered over last week and what we're going to talk about today, that'd be great.
Okay. So over the last few weeks, I've been talking about the different types of clients I work with. So type A clients are clients that actually hate the work, but they love the place they're working in, which is the physical environment, place, the aesthetics, and the people. So when they come to me, they're saying, I have to get out, I hate my work. However, the level of comfort in a place I really like and the environment and the people keeps me there. So that's the first type A. Type B are clients that actually love their work, but things have changed in the work environment. The people have changed. The organization is merged to another company, or could be that just their values aren't the same. Their own values, their own cultural values of a company isn't the same, and they want to move on. And now today we're talking about people that live in the comfort zone. And these are people where they don't hate the work, they don't love the work, they don't hate the physical environment, they don't love the physical environment. So they are in the comfort zone. So that's what we're talking about today, Rachel.
And for someone that's in the comfort zone, what's the drawbacks?
Well, first of all, the drawbacks of somebody that's in the comfort zone is the fact that they become stagnant. They don't grow, they don't develop. They get used to and feel very much in control of their lives. But they're like the boat on the water that's going up and down and up and down. But they're not really moving on or being challenged. So, like people that stay in the comfort zone will get through life. And they might be very happy. For some people, it suits them. But I personally believe if you're not constantly learning and developing and reaching potential, life isn't very worthwhile. That's personally what I think. So that's one of the disadvantages of the comfort zone. And the second one is to become kind of oblivious to what their potential is if they stay in the comfort zone. So when I work with people, coaching them that are in the comfort zone, I will work with them from moving from realizing they're in the comfort zone to their reality and looking at where they are and how it's serving them. Then I move them into the fear of what would it be like to step outside and take that step. And then I move them from there into the growth and learning, where we're exploring what can they do, what field can they go into, what do they want to look at. And then from there, they move then into the growth, which is the area that we end on, which is never ending learning. So they'll continue to learn and look at what they want to do and put together a plan to get there.
And how does somebody know that they're actually in the comfort zone?
It's a great question, and I get it from a lot of people I work with. And it's all about the feeling inside yourself. You have a niggling feeling that's saying to yourself, there's something about my life I'm not happy with. I could do more than this in this workplace. I'm not reaching my potential in my work. I'm not being challenged enough. And like, there are people, and most of us want this in our life. We want to be excited. We want to, sometimes as Carl Jung would say, move into our adapted style, just to learn and push ourselves a little bit longer, challenge ourselves more. So they will know when they have that feeling. And if they ignore it, that's fine. It's like the book, that I've written and put up again on Amazon, which was Life Begins When You're Ready to Listen. When you're ready to listen, take action. When you get that niggling feeling inside of yourself, go to a coach, do whatever, but take action, because it's always true. It's always giving you a message that you need to listen to.
Yeah, because I know myself, if I'm not challenged or I'm not learning, or like I like a bit of stress, I have no motivation. I find that when I get to that point, I start eating in on myself. I can feel myself deteriorating, but I know, so I can understand for anyone getting to that point.
Well, I think at the moment in the climate we're in as well, people might be deciding to stay in the comfort zone. But I must say, I attract people that just know they want to move on. And I'm very fortunate that they're willing to move on before they even come to me. They mightn't have a clue where to go into or what field. But that's my work. That's my work all the time. It's creating that clarity with them. So, I am very passionate about moving people out of the comfort zone. And I would say it's one of my highest strengths is getting them out there. But it takes a lot of work. And, sometimes I'm challenging the client to see what they don't want to see, the blind side. And, there's a lot that entails in what I do with them as regards moving them out of the comfort zone into where they will eventually get to their true potential.
And what would the coaching sessions look like for them?
Well, I use the same process. So it's the DISC, the psychometric test before they come in. I study that. And then it's 4 sessions, 1.5 hours. And they're given a lot of questions. And as I said, the different clients, I meet them where they're at. It's always about meeting the client where they are at and taking them to where they want to go. And then again, it's work. And every client is individual. I give some people different work than other people because different people have different fears. And there's always, with movement, with change, there's always fear of the unknown. So, I mean, no matter what client you're working with in coaching, the face of fear will always come up in front of you.
And if someone was to contact you today, how do they get in touch?
Yeah, they can get me on my website, www.marykern.ie, or on my email, marykern@coachcentre.com, or my mobile 086 232 8143.
And if you just want to update what we're doing over the next coming weeks, that'd be great.
Okay, so we're taking a break next week just for a week, and then I'm going to be talking for the next following 2 weeks, breaking down the different elements and talking about bullying and what way I deal with clients that come to me, what we work with, and how you can overcome it. So that's what we'll be talking about after our break next week.
Brilliant. Well, look, thanks a million, Mary, and I look forward to 2 weeks' time.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. Thank you.